Zdravím všechny příznivce hry Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oblíkla jsem se na cestu do Přibyslavic, abych tam konečně založila svou vesnici. Takže vypadám jako modrobílý mužiček. Ještě si vemu nějaký ten meč. No a vyrazím. Tak jsem tady. Takže lesem pořád nahoru, kolem mlejna, jasně do Talmberku a pak pořád rovně, to už nějak vymyslím. Takže jedem. A nikde nezastavujeme, máme zpoždění. Žádný bitky, nic takového. Nic takového nebudem praktikovat.
Yeah.
Tak, klapátko.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tady je krkolomná cesta.
Yeah.
Jsme od toho mlýna. A tamhle dole je Talmberk.
Yeah.
Tak jsme v obci. Takže rychlostí chůze. Aby jsme tady někoho nesmetli. Vypadá, že už zapadá slunce. Počkat, kudy to jedu, moment. Jedu opatrně. Jo, dobře. A takhle nahoru. Tak to bude akorát večer, no jo. No já jsem se trefila. Tak skvělý. Tohle jsou ruiny Přibyslavic a mým cílem je opravit, všechno to zvelebit a udělat si tady krásnou svoji vesničku. Takže můj úkol je promluvit si s Martinem. S lokátorem, asi s člověkem, který to tady má na starosti zatím. A na to, abych to tady zvelebila, budu potřebovat hodně moc peněz. A proto dělám ty své výpady a tak. Takže tady ho máme. A jdem se pobavit.
Welcome back. What news from Ratai?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Přibyslavic.
Then allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, Actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already sought a few things in your absence. You might have noticed that the first people have come from Ratai.
Yeah, I saw some heading here right away.
So when they arrived, I was able to start clearing building plots with them. After they'd erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
So we're ready to get things started?
As long as you know what you want to build, I can show these new people what to do. We'll be building on the sites we've measured out. You can go and look them over first, if you like.
I'll do that. I'll see what's going to be built where.
Nevertheless, I doubt you'll be able to figure that out just from looking at the sites.
How do I choose what to build where?
I've already given it some thought on your behalf. I even wrote it all down in the accounts ledger. Everything will be recorded there. I'll make a note of every change as we proceed.
Thanks. That'll be a big help. And where can I find this book?
It will always be kept at the rat house.
Well, there's nothing here, so we'll have to build everything. Ale house, bakery, butchers, rat house. Did I mention ale house?
Eventually. But be warned. To begin with, it's always best to start with facilities that will be producing construction materials for everything else. And since we'll mainly be using timber, it makes sense to set up a woodcutter's camp.
All right. And then what?
That depends. Every building has its use. You'll soon get the grasp of it, and it's all in the ledger.
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk here. The expenditures for wages and materials will be taken from it. So you should keep it topped up to prevent delays. It reminds me, there's the matter of my own pay to be resolved.
Yes, of course.
Sir Divish guaranteed me a fixed income. What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. But how much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
I can't afford that much. At least not now, right at the start. But I do need your help. How about this much?
That's a fair offer. It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
That's reassuring.
That's about all to begin with. If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Tak, já jdu dát do truhly prachy. Tak, kolik tam narvem? Tolik, jo. Tolik nepotřebuju, 286. Tak, takhle jo. 20 000, v truhlici je 286. Zavřít. Takže prachy by byly. Podíváme se, co máme v knížce. Určitě rychtu budeme stavět. Kostel budeme stavět. To jsou směšné ceny. Při tomu mým příjmu. Kovárna. Pekárnu určitě chci, já chci tu sušárnu, no. Medový koláče, buchty pro hospodu, určitě pekárnu. Toho řezníka. No uvidíme, jestli to půjde všechno. Všechno najednou určitě nejde. Stáje jsem tady měla taky. Ale nevím, k čemu mě teda byly. Kovárna hospoda. Strážnice. Jestli kupce musím udělat, tábor dřevorubců, hospodu taky. Most taky. No to bude veselo. Tábor dřevorubců, no jasně. Včelíny. To už máme. No, to je hezké. Tak jdem stavět.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
We'll need woodcutters to ensure timber supplies for building.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
To ten utíká. Počkej, nezdrhej. To je jak maraton. Přes polní běh. rukavice mě nebaví.
We're going to build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
Tak to máme první kus. A zkusíme něco dalšího.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
That rickety old footbridge won't do. We need a proper bridge and a firm road.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
We're going to build here?
Yes. Shall we get started?
I'm ready.
Tak výborně. Máme cesty. Máme most. To je správně. Koukneme se, co se tady děje. Na našem rozhodovacím místě.
There's another unpleasant matter for you to handle.
Nothing too terrible, I hope.
That's for you to decide, Master Bailiff. As you know, the woods and everything in them belong to our liege lord. He gave you the right to make use of them. But as far as I know, no one else is allowed to hunt there.
Let me guess. Some of our fold are putting game on their tables from our woods, and I have to deal with them.
Just so. A case like this ought to be judged by his lordship himself, but I fear Sir Divish might be a little too strict in this matter.
So what are my options?
You can hand the poachers over to justice, let them off with a warning, or, of course, one can always turn a blind eye and leave it in the hands of God. What's your decision?
We'll turn a blind eye. The people here are poor, and a bit of game on their tables keeps the wolf from the door.
I'm sure the people will love you for it, though I doubt Sir Divish will share their feelings if he finds out. But as you wish.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
I'd like to build the rat house.
Right. That should do it. We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
Takže věci se přesunuly sem. Zase můžeme podívat, jak na tom jsme. Jo, tady už vidíme, jak nám ty domečky přibývají. Tak, Martin se nám přesunul sem.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Let's start repairing the church.
Right. That should do it. We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
No, tady to je zanedbaný pěkně ještě. No, tak to byly základní opravy kostela.
What is it this time?
We have a problem with water. That is, with the stream. With the, use of the stream.
The stream? What seems to be the trouble?
Sir, they won't let me have a shit.
What's that?
Your locator here won't let people go for a shit.
God give me strength.
Master Locator, would you be so kind as to cast some light on the matter?
I never forbade anyone to defecate. It's not something that can be prohibited anyway.
You did so.
All I asked was that people did their business further downstream. After all, we don't want our water supply contaminated. It could cause disease.
What kind of disease?
Digestive disorders, fever, even death.
Ah, what a load of nonsense. We always poured our shit out right there on the road. They even do that in Prague, for what I've heard. What else would they do with it?
What do you suggest, Master Marius?
Let the people answer the call of nature at least 100 feet downstream from the village.
What? That far? What if I get the runs? I'd shit myself before getting there.
I've decided. Defecating will only be allowed at least 100 feet from the village.
But, sir...
A wise decision, Henry.
Well, at least we have permission to go and shit again. I'll go and tell the fellas we can go to the stream. It's been a tough few days.
You mean you haven't been since... No, don't say it. I don't even want to know.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Well, people have to eat, and bread is a must. So let's build a bakery.
It's impossible. Check what you need in the ledger.
No, tak musím se tam podívat, protože si to nepamatuju, jakým to jde pořadí. Tak potřebuji uhlí na kovárnu. Potřebuji obilí na pekárnu, dobře. Tak. Tohle to ještě nemám, no. Ale kupecký dům můžu postavit. Tak to je asi to poslední, co můžu postavit, je kupecký dům a včelíny. Dobře.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Trade is important, and we'll have a wagon bringing goods in, so we'll build a trader's store.
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me to the site where we'll be building.
Just like that? What I heard about him was right here.
No výborně. To si něco dáme.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Něco koupím, ať má radost, jo, abych mu tady dal nějaký prachy. Jak on má samozřejmě prachy, ale bude mít radost a o tom to je.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so
Here. And something for your trouble.
well now. Thank you very much.
Tak. Koukám se, co dál. Kámen obilí. Máme kámen obilí, uhlí, dobytek, jo. Dobře. Potřebuji ty šutry, no. Šutry a uhlí. Obilí. No, ještě tu hospodu, no. Včelí na hospodu, jestli to půjde. Počkej, hospoda nepůjde. To je špatný. Tak ty včelíny, no. A to je všecko, co budeme moct postavit. A teď už to nepůjde.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
With all the woods around, we ought to keep bees here. There's always a demand for honey.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
No a teď je třeba se vydat schánět zdroje. A musím můžu jet do Talmberku do lomu. A tam požádat o ten kámen. Někoho, kdo má to obilí.
Yeah.
Tak, jsem tady v lomu v Talmberku a pokusím se tady sehnat šutr.
What do you need?
I'm here at the behest of Sir Divish. I'm looking for the overseer of this quarry. Would that be you, Goodman?
Aye, that's me. What can I do for you?
Sir Divish has decided to rebuild Přibyslavice, and he's entrusted me to take charge, along with his locator.
Aha, so it's you. I heard about Sir Divish's plans. What is it you need, then?
Well, we've started with the reconstruction work, but we need more than just timber.
You need stone for the construction?
Exactly. And for repairing the church.
Well now, you're really not doing things by halves, are you? The thing is, though, we're already working flat out supplying stone for the monastery construction in Sasau. I can't cut back on their supplies. Sir Divish wouldn't be at all pleased.
But I really need that stone.
Well, I suppose I could try and hire a few more quarrymen to increase production. But we can't transport it. Even Sasau sends their own wagon here. Have you got someone to carry the stone?
I've got my own merchant. He'll take care of it with his hired hands.
Splendid. So let's talk about the price.
The stone is for Sir Divish. It's for a village he wants to rebuild as quickly as possible. I doubt he'd take it well that the overseer of his own quarry is overcharging him for it.
Well, you have a point. I'll take that into account in the price.
That's better.
Excellent. We'll start sending the stone as soon as your merchant gets here. God be with you.
Tak a podíváme se na mapu. Tam máme nápovědu. V Úžicích můžeme sehnat obilí, což je perfektní. Uhlí tady od uhlířů Uzerská. I v Samopších dokonce. A já to nebudu zasložiťovat. Já ten dobytek nebudu chtít, já budu chtít tu sušírnu, tu pekárnu, takže pojedu do Úžic pro obilí a tadyhle seženu teda uhlí a bude hotovo. Ještě tam dobytek nepotřebuju, takže jedem do Úžic. Potřebujeme tohleto obstarat, jinak Přibyslavice nemůžeme postavit. Jsem tam v té truhle nechala příliš mnoho peněz, ale to teď nebudu řešit. Úplně jedno. Protože tady na ty nákupy prostě potřebujete nějaký prachy. Ale tam máte svou banku uschovnou a vždycky si tam můžete vzít, kolik potřebujete, když tam máte peníze. Takže vzhůru do Úžic. Jsme v Úžicích.
Everything you need for a proper soup.
Potřebuji se najíst. Jsme ty preclíky. Tak, kde to tady mají? Před tím písařem, jo.
God be with you.
I'd like to buy some grain.
Grain? What do you want grain for?
I'm responsible for the rebuilding of Přibyslavice.
I heard some talk about that. I suppose I can sell you part of the crop. How many bushels do you want?
I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
That's quite a lot. It won't be cheap.
Well, even though it's for Sir Divish's village.
Aye. Unless he sets the allocations himself, I have to make up for any differences in supplies. And you'll have to pay for that. Have you got someone to transport it? Or are you gonna haul it there yourself?
I've got a merchant to take care of it.
Fair enough. Here's my offer.
All right.
Tak to bylo teda velmi levný při těch mých příjmech, takže naprostá pohoda.
Garlic, beetroot, asparagus.
No a já se podívám na další zdroje, ty uhlí, takže to jsme vyřídili a jo, teda. Takže furt rovně do lesa, no tak to snad najdu, no. Bude to těžký, ale zkusím to z Úžic furt pořád takhle dolů přes potok. No pak takhle někudy, no to chci teda vidět, to bude veselý. Kolem rybníčku. No. Jedem. Žádný zdržování. Tak už jsem teda dlouho nebyla v této vesničce. Počkej. Co to tady zde? Kuď se to zasekne. Je těžký s těma manipulovat. Chytli ho?
Stop him, someone! Thief! Thief! Fire!
Fuck!
All right.
Ale ne.
God. Are you going to cry now?
Kašlu na tebe.
What's the matter?
Ježiš, to jsem si zase pomohla, tyjo.
Is that all you got? You call that combat?
Mother of God! Well, I never! You showed him. And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Tak tomu se říká pro dobrotu na žebrotu. A já se jdu podívat teda s těma uhlířema. Se to najdu. Tady dost členitý, takový pro mě těžký.
Yeah. To je tato křižovatka. A teďko pořád dolů a tam najdeme uhlíře. Schovaný za zatáčkou.
How are you?
I'd like to buy charcoal from you.
Of course, Henry. Anything for you.
It might be more than you think.
How much charcoal could you possibly need?
5 bags. On a regular basis.
Haven't you noticed winter is over?
There's a new forge in Přibyslavice, and I need to supply it with charcoal, seeing as how I'm the bailiff.
Bailiff, eh? Well, I never. Congratulations.
It's not a bed of roses, but thanks.
All right, but we can't let you have that amount for nothing, even if you did help us with ginger.
Don't worry, I wouldn't expect that.
How are you going to haul the charcoal?
I've got a merchant of my own. He'll come here regularly with a wagon to pick it up. You just have to load it for him.
As you wish. About the price, Deal.
All right, we'll send the first load as soon as your wagon gets here. Take care.
Tak super. Takže stroje by byly. Takže určitě budu potřebovat. Určitě budu potřebovat ty stáje.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
To zkusím ještě uvařit tady. Kde tu má nějaký kotlík tady? No a když se vrátíme, zpátky do Přibyslavic. Tak jsme tu zpátky. Máme tady další soud.
Bad news, I'm afraid, Master Bailiff. Very bad news.
That makes a change. Well, out with it. What happened?
2 wagons that were on the way here with grain and fodder supplies were ambushed by a band of Cumans. The wagoners escaped by the skin of their teeth, but the supplies are gone.
Ugh, damn it. That is bad news.
Worse than bad. Those were supplies for the whole year, and we won't be able to replace them. Things are hard enough as it is. Sir Divish had to lower his quota for Talmberk just to let us have it.
So we've no grain for the baker, no fodder for the stables?
I'm afraid not, Henry. We're left with only 2 options. One as bad as the other. Either we can go cap in hand asking for more, and look like incompetent fools. And anyway, we'd be lucky to get any.
Not too appealing, I must say. And the second option?
There's still a few sacks of grain in the labourers' camp, but they bought it themselves. We could requisition it, but it would make us rather unpopular. Not just with them. It's for you to decide as bailiff.
We'll order another delivery. They sent one, they'll surely send another.
I fear they'll send us nothing but mouldy dregs from the bottom of the barrel.
Can't be helped. We'll just have to make do. See to it.
Tady se nikde nedá umýt, to je strašné. Už jsem tak špinavý, to je fuj, to je hnusný. Tak, tohle si nechám. No a jdeme stavět. Vidíme, jak to půjde. Už teď máme zásoby. Počkej, neutíkej.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
No, we don't have a tavern here yet. People need to wash the dust down after a hard day's work.
Right. That should do it. We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
Takže hospodku, no bezva. Tak to je výborný. Takže já mám kde spát, protože tady v hospodě mám svou komůrku, nebo takhle, komůrku ne, ale mám tady prostě postel. Takže se můžu konečně vyspat. Tady odtud mě nikdo nevyhodí. I když jste starosta. No a hra se mi ukládá, takže to je paráda. Super. Psovi dáme nažrát, pojď.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
No a my pokračujeme v našem snažení. Knížka. Krávy nechceme. Jo, pěkně se to rozrůstá. Takže to už můžeme postavit. Kovárnu. Pekárnu, řeznictví nechceme. Musíme mít tu kovárnu, no. Jasně. A pak ten zbyteček. No, tak to už je za chvilku. Takže teď kovárnu, jo?
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
We'll need plenty of tools, and they'll need repairing too. So we have to have a blacksmith.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
Takže to by byla kovárna. Nádhera. Tak, budeme pokračovat. Tady máme soud, další. Ups.
What's the matter here?
This bitch here tried to kill me. Have her clapped in the stocks where she belongs.
That's not true, Master Bailiff, sir. He got drunk, like he always does, and ate who knows what kind of slop somewhere.
You know very well what it was what poisoned me. You're trying to get rid of me and don't think I don't know it.
Enough. One at a time. Tell me what happened. What makes you think she tried to poison you?
She hates me. She wants to put me in the ground and then take the farm. I can see it in her eyes. She's just wishing for the day I'm dead. But she'll never see it, because I'll throw her out on her ear.
Throw me out? From my own home? You useless ale-swilling pig. Have you forgotten who got you a roof over your head?
Just look at her, sir. You can see for yourself what a harpy she is. I came home after 1 or 2 ales at the tavern, ate my supper, what was left on the table for me, and went to bed. And in the morning, I woke up with my guts in agony. My head was on fire. I thought my last hour had come. If it wasn't for the old herb woman, she'd already have me in the ground.
Have you forgotten the part about battering me and throwing up in the doorway?
Shut your mouth, you whore!
Quiet. Good wife. Tell me your side of the story.
Sir, that beast is good for nothing but drinking away my dowry with his cronies. If he puts his hand to a flail at all, it's only to beat me with it. We were thrown out of the farm near Ledechko that I got as a dowry, because this fool let it go to ruin and got us into debt too.
They threw us out because you wouldn't back me up to the bailiff.
Because I couldn't hold my head up if I lied to cover your useless arse.
That's got nothing to do with you poisoning me.
He boozes from morning till night and beats me. Says I don't take good enough care of him. And all he does is sit on his arse expecting me to run around cooking and cleaning for him. And now he wants to drive me out of the village, saying I tried to kill him. What would I do then?
Tell me about how you were poisoned, as you claim.
I came home, and there was a bowl of cabbage soup and a pitcher of wine on the table. So I had it and went to bed. I woke up in the early hours and had to run to the outhouse. Spewing from both ends I was. I was burning up so much you could light a torch off me. And this witch here laughing up her sleeve. She wouldn't even call the herb woman for me.
If I had to call the herb woman every time you get boozed up, she might as well move in with us.
When I was writhing in agony on the ground, I heard her say clear as day, "Ha! You got what was coming to you."
Is that true?
No, he's lying.
What do you think happened, good wife?
Nothing what hasn't been 100 times before. He was crooked as a bishop again, and I could already hear him in the courtyard, retching and spewing. I had his supper waiting on the table, because otherwise there'd be hell to pay. Only there's no pleasing the pig. Where's the meat? And what have you. And when I told him God's honest truth that there's no meat, 'cause he drank all our money away, he laid into me like a madman.
One slap was all you got. What was less than you deserved for your evil tongue?
I ran off and hid in the barn till he'd calmed down. When I could hear him snoring like a pig, I came inside again. After a while he started throwing up and he was spewing till dawn. Who knows what he ate when he was boozed up? Or it was the booze itself done it.
And what about the herb woman?
I went for her in the end. 3 groschen I had to give her for some wormwood potion. I could have done that myself for nothing. And then he claimed I poisoned him.
I've heard enough. There is no poisoning as far as I can see. What goes on between the two of you is your own sorry affair. I'm done here.
What? You'll let that bitch get away with it?
I've had quite enough of the pair of you. Go and take it up with the priest. Dismissed.
To byla zelená polívka s chlastem, to se ani nedivím, že se poblil. A my jdeme stavět další kus.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
We need to get some stables built.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Tak, turnaj tentokrát vynechám. No a my jdeme na další stavbu.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
No, takže teď už nemůžeme stavět stráže, protože jsme postavili stáje. A když postavíme pekárnu, nemůže stavět řeznictví. Takže postavíme pekárnu.
Well, people have to eat, and bread is a must. So let's build a bakery.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
Si udělá kolečko. Tak, tady to je. Nádhera. Budeme pokračovat ve stavbě pěkně. Pojď, pojď.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
I'd like to extend my rat house.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Knížka je teď tady, truhlice tady. No, pořád máme hodně peněz. No, už vyděláváme, takže to je bezva. Upravit kostel ještě. No, tady ještě pak budeme rozšiřovat. Tu nemáme. To nemůžeme postavit. Pivovar hra v kostky, to můžeme. No, to si všechno vylepšíme. Kam šel zase? Tady je nějaká stráž. Tady není nic, co tady? Furt je v tom, že když tady chcete spát, tak vás vyhodí. Kde ten chlap je? Tady.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Let's finish fixing up the church.
Right. That should do it. We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
No, pokračujeme. Žádný tady zdržování, jo?
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Tak a budeme vylepšovat.
We could add a fruit drying hut for the baker, so he can bake even better pastries and even fruit pies in the winter.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Tak, to je velmi užitečná věc. Tady to je. Počkej, chlape, neutíkej mi. Teď máme nějaký další věst. Co tak, co je? Počkej.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Can we get some saddler's equipment and tools?
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me to the site where we'll be building.
Svý vůli.
I showed a couple of pieces she made.
Tak dáme si další soud.
Good day, Master Bailiff.
God be with you. What's the trouble?
Lame Agatha, that old crone who lives on the edge of the village.
What's she done to you?
Well, I thought you should know. She's getting mixed up in the herbwoman's trade and selling folk all kinds of ointments and potions.
What's wrong with that?
It's all a swindle and a cheat. She ought to be burned as a witch.
What do you mean, it's a swindle?
Because those mixtures of hers don't work. It's nothing but plain water with herbs and pork lard.
How do you know about it? Have you tried something from her yourself?
Me? Why would I? Well, that would be a sin, wouldn't it?
Well, I suppose she did something to you, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
She X'd my hens and now they won't lay. And she put a spell on her own so they lay double.
Are you serious?
I swear by the Holy Mother of God, she put a spell on them.
I didn't have the church rebuilt here to have witchcraft going on in its shadow. I'll expel her.
Wouldn't it be better to burn her right off? And then perhaps I could have those hens of hers in compensation.
But there'll be no burning. Expulsion is enough.
Oh, all right.
No to jsem nechala vyhnat nějakou kořenářku. Jsem úplně nechtěla, ale to se nedá nic dělat. No a my stavíme dál. Počkej, nesedej si, hned půjdeme, jo?
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
My pa, God rest him, was a skilled blacksmith. He could forge swords as good as any, and earned a good living. I'm sure a swordsmith would have a good livelihood here.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
No jsem ti stála v trajektorii, vidíš to. Nejdem do hospody. No, super, je tu brosný kolo.
want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
The tavern could have its own brewery. Then we'll have fresher ale and fatter profits.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Počkej, budeme pokračovat, neutíkej.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
Folk like a game of dice, and so do I. We should have a dice table and invite some players. Maybe I can even win back some of what I'm paying out in wages.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
No a já se jdu vyspat. Tady mám svou postel, stejně jako včera. Ale navíc už jsou tady ty kostičky. Tady máme jaký terč. Tak, a tady máme postýlku. Takže si to dáme do rána pěkně. Prší. Sisko, kde si? Tady máme ten pivovar.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Tak, nakrmili sebe. No, když mám sušárnu, tak už udělá ten trik, že budu hodem rychle usušit všechno, co jde, co ještě není zkažený. Takže jinak o to přijdu a schněje mi to. Takže teď vám to tady názorně předvedu. No, to vaření teda nejde, to se nedá nic dělat. Tak sníme ještě. A zkusíme tady usušit ten salámek. Teď mám sušený salám a ten se nekazí. Takže zůstane v té kvalitě, jakýho jsem ho tam dala, takže se na to podívám. Takže mám 82, kvalitu sušený salám a už se nebude zhoršovat. Takže proto mám sušárnu, abych mohla konzervovat sušením svý potraviny. To je jediný důvod, proč to dělám. Proto nemám řezníka. Takže řezník mi akorát ty potraviny vyrobí, ale už je neumí konzervovat. Takže to je celý. No a já se zase převlíknu, protože dneska budeme dělat poslední věci. Tak ať nejsem jako prase. Tak.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
I could use an alchemy lab at the rat house.
Right. That should do it. We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
Tak už je zase noc. Takže já se zase odporoučím do hospody spát. Koukneme se na svý pivo. Dáme psovi nažrat, pojď.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Tak a máme tady první 3 pivka. A my pokračujeme ve vylepšování té rychty. Tentokrát tam budeme mít bylinkovou zahrádku. No a pak už jenom ten kostel. A bude hotovo. Ta alchymistická dílna je tady za rohem, takhle. Tady je tak. No a tady někde bude ta zahrádka za chvíli, takže jdem na to.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
I was thinking it would be good to have a herb garden, to grow medicinal herbs.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
A poslední věc, kterou budeme vylepšovat, je kostel a budeme mít hotovo.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
It's time the church had a new altar. It's not the house of God without one.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
Tak, turnaj zase necháme být. Máme úplně jiný starosti. Tak podíváme se. Jo, to už vypadá líp, než předtím ty kopřivy. Máme kněze, to je bezvadný. No já tam skočím zase dolů na ten soud. Prase.
Rook and Lumiere, a known pair of troublemakers. Fighting again, are you? What's it this time?
Rook is a filthy, thieving magpie.
This bastard is a fucking liar.
No, you can insult each other in your own time, not mine. What happened?
As you know, Master Bailiff, I've got a daughter, and this Rook here has a son. And like you'd expect, the son is as much of a beast as his old man. He put a belly on my girl, and then turned his back on her.
A likely tale, you lying scoundrel. We're a decent, honest family, sir. But that daughter of his, nothing but a whore, she is. She seduced my son. And what's more, this thieving bastard stole my cow, too.
Enough swearing. One at a time, and settle down. What's this about stealing a cow?
When that no-good son of his wouldn't do the right thing by my daughter, Rook here agreed in the end to give me a cow as compensation for her honour.
And I did. Only then, that slut ran off with some minstrel. Where's the honour in that? And besides, it could be anyone's brat she's carrying.
Tell me more about your daughter.
Pretty as a picture, and a good lass, though a little flighty. She had her head turned by that coxcomb, and he put her in the family way, and then he wouldn't marry her. And who else would take her with a youngster? So we agreed on a cow in compensation.
That much is true. Only, I'm sure you'll agree, Master Bailiff, where there's no honor to lose, there's nothing to compensate. A girl that runs off with some wandering jester.
What could she do when she couldn't show her face in public? That's what you paid for.
What about this son of yours?
Well, he ain't the brightest star in the sky, but he's a kind soul and a good worker. That slut of a daughter of Lumiere's got him all worked up, got herself pregnant, and then broke his heart. I talked him out of marrying her myself, because I'd rather give this bastard my best cow than my son.
I won't listen to this. That boy is a simpleton and a brute. And for sure, my daughter never went with him of her own free will.
I wanted no more to do with Lumiere or his damn daughter, so I agreed to the compensation instead of marriage. And no sooner was the deal done than the slut ran off. And I want my cow back.
You'll get nothing. A deal is a deal. It's your fault I've lost my one and only daughter.
I've heard enough to know how things really stand. A bargain is a bargain, whatever unforeseen may happen. The cow belongs to Lumiere.
Thank you, sir. I never doubted your wisdom.
You call that justice? I won't stay another minute in a village where the bailiff takes a hand in daylight robbery.
No dobře, no. Tak a teď konečně ten kostel a Přibyslavice budou kompletní. Počkej, žádný sezení do práce, tyjo.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
We should have the church painted. It ought to be grand, with exquisite ornament.
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me to the site where we'll be building.
We're going to build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
Tak a my máme hotovo. A dojedeme do Talmberku a řekneme, že jsme tu skončili. Určitě se dá jít i tady tu cestou, ale teda se vždycky ztratím v tom lese. Tohle je hlavní příjezdová cesta. Správně, jsou ty dřevorubci. A tady máme Talmberk. To není víš, takže musím sem dovnitř.
Sir Divish, I finished the assignment you gave me. Přibyslavice is up and running once more, and making money. And the church is as good as new.
Indeed? That's excellent news. I can't wait to see it for myself.
Of course. We can go right away.
Good luck.
Welcome to Přibyslavice.
Well now, I've heard some reports, but to see it with my own two eyes, beautiful.
Me and Marius did our best.
As you saw on the way here, the village is prospering, trade is booming, and the villagers are doing well.
I saw the new buildings as we were riding in. You've both done a magnificent job. I owe you my gratitude and commendation.
Thank you, sir.
How did you manage it so quickly?
We had to clear the woods and the ruins of the former buildings.
I arranged supplies of building materials and victuals from traders nearby.
Thanks to which we were able to build what you see here today.
And the church here has become the dominant feature of the whole village.
I'm especially proud of our church.
Indeed, you have plenty to be proud of. Thank you both. I can say wholeheartedly that you have not disappointed me. On the contrary, you have exceeded my expectations.
It's been an honor.
I quite concur.
Master Marius, I'd like you to stay on in the village. As soon as things have settled in the province, we can begin with the expansion as planned.
As you wish, my lord.
As for you, Henry, as I promised, you shall continue to have the income from the village, as well as the bailiff's office.
Thank you, my lord.
I thank you, Henry. Few could manage what the two of you have achieved here.
Takže to byl úkol. Nový domov. Mám hotovo. Je to tu moc pěkný. A tím se loučím u tohoto dílu. Přeji vám krásnou dobrou noc a těším se na další díly a že se vám budou líbit.